Why am I constantly horny? You're not alone, but the best way to suppress those urges is to do other things like people here are mentioning. Do something to take your mind off of it. Yeah, just try to find things to do so you don't have days where you aren't busy. Start going to the gym to get some of that frustration out. In other words, you're a 19-year-old kid. Some things to try. Stay off your phone and the internet. It's so easy to fall down the rabbit hole. Porn is a very addictive drug and one of the hardest addictions to drop. Get a hobby that you genuinely enjoy. That will keep you busy and your mind distracted. Make sure it's challenging enough for you and something you can build off of. Are you struggling with your sexuality at all? Are you attracted to the same sex or have fantasies about being with other men just for pure pleasure? This can be triggering something in you that you're not sexually satisfied. Because you're a 19-year-old boy lol. Have you consulted with your doctor about ADHD? I was just like you at that age. Desperately needed help and no one recognized it. I was diagnosed with it at 40. Maybe you have developed a porn addiction, or you are mostly masturbating out of boredom depression. Your brain got used to the dopamine. Try watching less porn and when you feel the urge, go outside for a walk run to get that dopamine. You are a normal teen based on your description. It sounds like your hormones have too much on their hands, but it isn't exactly out of the ordinary. If you don't already have one, find you a hobby that will take up some of your free time. A lot of porn addictions and frequent masturbations come from having nothing better to do in the moment. Set yourself up a daily routine. Exercise, clean, find a hobby and train skills that will help you be better at it. You'll have less time thinking about masturbating and more time enjoying life. I do caution you to be careful, though, as it sounds dangerously close to a situation where you sound resentful that your peers are having sex and you aren't. I can assure you that not every single 19-year-old is having sex on the weekly, let alone daily. So if you feel like you're missing out, it isn't as bad as you think it is. Stay away from blackpill content until you can get yourself figured out a little more, just to be safe. Desperation makes you less attractive to women. No matter how bad you want it, you have to play it cool with women. Behaving like you're starving will make her think other women are avoiding you and therefore she should avoid you. Hide your desperation for sex from the opposite sex at all costs. At worst, go buy you some tail in Mexico or the Dominican Republic or something to get the monkey off your back. Dude, get physically and mentally active. Start going to gym maybe. Start walking for an hour daily. Start learning new skills like programming, playing an instrument, learning a new language by physically going to coaching classes. Try becoming part of local club which will get you to do some social activities. Free time is problem for you. Get busy. Being busy is such a blessing. Normal teen. When I was 19 and in college I was like a rabbit, always having sex. It's normal for this age. What other meds are you on? What types of content do you consume and what are your friends like? 8 times a day is pretty insane even for 19. Are you on ADHD meds by any chance? DW, some people are more sexual in their teens than others. I was like that starting like age 14 and to early 20s. 19m. You are 19 years old lol. This is like a 90-year-old asking why their hair is gray. Bro, I'm in the same boat as you. I'm 18, I'm almost 19. And I have a shit ton of hobbies like playing guitar, drawing, riding sport bikes, etc. But bro, I'm horny constantly. And I used to beat my shit 5 times a day, now it's like 1-3 and I have a GF who I have sex with often. I also understand a couple days after it gets worse and I've been doing that since age 11 and I understand the bizarre thoughts and desires after a couple days, even in one day, and bro, my kinks as well are bizarre ass. But my brother, we are in the same boat. I think it's just us being normal teens. But maybe it gets better as time goes and cools down. Find things that quickly bring you non-sexual pleasure and require a lot of focus. I honestly struggle with this too sometimes, and the only thing that helps is extreme distraction. Once you get your mind away from it, do some serious physical activity, wear yourself out. I nap too when it's too much. Good luck. Find a single mom in her 40s. Find yourself a good girlfriend.